Welcome to another edition of MIW. Got the D-Man here, and I'm glad you could join me. And I'm back to the series of Be the A-Hole That Women Can't Resist by Corey Smith. Great book. I recommend that you buy that and read it. You can get it as an ebook or hardcover, hardback, softcover. I'm not sure, but you can get it either way. It's a great book for you if you're wanting to learn some game. Might be some hard things for you to accept there, but hey, try it, see if it works. All right? So we are on page 2, or location 239, and we start off at look at what she does. She will tell you that she is the person that she wants to be, but not necessarily the person she actually is. She will tell you how she wishes the world would work, but not how it does. Most girls want you to think that they're a good girl. I've even had girls tell me that they're a good girl. They're not a party girl. Now, just because they say that doesn't mean they are that. You need to watch what she does. Look at her actions more than listening to her words. Now, many times her actions and her words will be very congruent in the first part of the relationship, like the first 2 or 3 months. But after that, you can start seeing, because everybody's on their best behavior. After that, if you really watch, you can start seeing how she really is, even if she lives in another country. I've experienced that. If you're wary and watch what she does, not so much what she says, you can find out what type of a person she really is. Everybody wants to project out a certain character that they are. But you as a man need to be congruent with your words, your actions, your deeds. Everything needs to be congruent. Women are very consistently inconsistent because they live by their emotions. They act on their emotions, and they're like a storm, up and down. Sometimes the waters are calm, sometimes they're not. But you have to be solid and stable. How do I know that? Because I have been not too solid and stable, and that doesn't work out too well. It's really easy when you get wrapped up with a girl or allow yourself to fall in love, which I don't recommend, to be worried about how she feels about you or how she feels about this or how she's doing. If she doesn't contact you, you get nervous and think you really have to be in a position where it doesn't matter to you whether she stays or not. You have to have other options. I mean, I had a lot of other options in my last relationship, but I still got too, how would I say, I got too focused on what I wanted in the relationship instead of just taking it for what it was. It's easy to do. Once you get a lot of emotions invested in the relationship or whatever it happens to be, time, it can become too important to you. So you don't want to let that happen. Be perceptive of how you are feeling and interacting with this girl. And if you feel yourself getting too emotionally involved, it's good just to back off for a while and just kind of keep a good perspective on the relationship, because relationships come and go. All right. There's a million beautiful women out there that want to be with you. All right. There's no one for you. I've had quite a few ones. And then there's always another one. So remember, she's not the one. Okay? Understand that she needs you. She needs you. Okay? Women need men, although they don't think they do. I mean, in today's modern society, in the U.S. anyway, a woman can survive financially well without a man. Now, but they still have that need for a man's strength. And part of the problem in the U.S. is men are becoming so feminine and encouraged to share their emotions, and I fell into that too, the emotion part. But that is kind of a feminine trait. We have a feminine and a masculine side, and we are encouraged by society and women. Stop and think about it. From the time you're born, you're seeking the approval of a woman. First your mother, and then you go to school. Okay? What do you got there? It's almost all female teachers. You're seeking their approval. If you don't do what they want you to, then you're considered to be a bad boy. So it's really, the cards are kind of stacked against you. as opposed to maybe 100 years ago where the sons worked on the farm with their father or whatever before the Industrial Revolution. Okay, now men are constantly with women and they have to seek their approval or they'll get in trouble and be sent to the principal's office, or mom puts them in the corner, or whatever punishment she has if they don't do what mom wants them to, if they don't do what the female teachers want them to. Okay, at least we still had quite a few male teachers when I was in school. They grab you by the back of the neck when you misbehaved. So you look, if you screwed up, they'd straighten you out. They might even slap you upside the head. They didn't put up with the crap these teachers have to put up with now. So, okay. But she does need your strength, your inner strength. You have to be emotionally stable. It doesn't mean you can't feel your emotions. Just don't share them with your woman. Go share them with your buddies. Or if you got to cry, go somewhere else and cry. We're encouraged in the U.S. to open ourselves up to women, to show more of our feminine side. Just doesn't work. Doesn't work. I know from experience. I've did that, and I've been closed down where I just don't share things like that with them. They like the latter much better when you're strong. For example, if you lose your job and you come home, you want to tell your woman, even if you're feeling like you don't know what the hell you're going to do, you feel like you're going to lose everything, you don't want to come home and tell your woman that. What you want to do is come home and say, I lost my job today, but don't worry, honey. Everything's going to be okay. We'll handle this. I can take care of it. Don't worry. I got it under control. Now, you may not feel like that, but that's what you need to portray to her, because if you show weakness, let's say you come home and you tell her you're afraid, you don't know what you're going to do, and she says, well, honey, it's okay. I'll get an extra job. Oh, really? Well, gosh, I know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. That was the best job. How am I going to get it? I'll guarantee you she will lose respect for you, and that may not cause her to leave you, but that is the beginning of the end if you continue on with that type of behavior with your woman, because she needs your strength, not your doubts, not your fears, okay? Go tell your best friend that. Talk to your best friend. You want to be afraid? Be afraid in front of him. That's why we need more male friends. We need more of a male bonding relationships today, that we don't have that like we used to. Very important. Okay. Your presence is a gift. Remember that. Your presence is a gift to her. I've made the mistake of giving girls stuff, gifts, when they're really good to me because I appreciate them. Big mistake. The only gift you want to give a woman, I'm not saying you can't give her something for her birthday or a special day, a rose for Valentine's Day or something, but really the only gift that you want to give a woman is the gift of your presence when she is treating you with respect and her best, okay? I did that for about 15, 20 years. I had women chase me all the time. I did the other thing where I treated women good, and I was the good husband, the good father, and I think I went through 3 marriages doing that. That didn't work too well. They ended up going out with somebody else. You know what they told me? You're a good father and a good husband, but I just can't live this kind of life. And I'm thinking, what is this? I'm doing what society tells me I need to do to be a good man, to man up, and yet the women don't want to stay with me. They're not attracted to me. So what works is not what society and the women's rights movement try to tell you what works. That doesn't work. Okay? What works is being a man, doing your thing, seeking no one's approval. Approve of yourself. Don't seek your woman's approval. You don't need it. She doesn't want to give it. Okay? With greater pain comes greater pleasure. This is why tactics such as push-pull work wonders with women. She craves intense emotions because that is what makes her feel excited to be alive. Women are emotional, men are logic. She craves these emotions. They live on this drama. They like drama. How many times you see in a woman in a dating profile, she'll say, no drama. Yeah, good luck with that one. I'll guarantee you she'll create some drama. They like drama. Even when there's no drama there, they'll create it. Okay, guys are constantly looking for the perfect pickup line. Forget about the perfect line. You are the pickup line. You are the pickup line. When you are, you don't have to say any certain words. Whatever you say comes from a place of strength and confidence. Okay, but it's not what you are saying that matters the most, but how you are saying it that matters the most? Do you speak as if you are a nervous, timid, shy beggar? Oh, would you like to go out sometime? Would you like to meet up for a coffee? No, we should meet up for a coffee. We should go to Starbucks. Hey, we should go down to that play. We should go to the races, whatever. But really something you want to do. You're going to go somewhere, she wants to come along, okay? If you want to go to a play, you want to go to a movie, she should come with you. Hey, I'm going to the movie next week, whatever, the new Avengers movie. You should come with me. Don't say, hey, would you like to go to the movie with me next week? Week. That's weak. Bad start. Okay? It says, do you speak as if you are nervous, timid, a shy beggar, or do you speak with fierce conviction and a pure belief in yourself? As I said, you got to believe in yourself, and you can do that, but I can't think of the word. Anyway, by affirmations, continuous perseverance, and persistence. You can't just do it once or a week or a month, say, oh, this don't work, okay? How bad do you want it? Do you want to be different? Do you want to be a high status man? You got to put in the effort. Do the work, as Rich Cooper says. Do the work. Everybody wants the quick fix. Since we had microwaves, it's like, how long do we have to take? Quick food, fast food, quick fix, everything fast. Okay. Her day is boring. Add some joy to her life and a smile across her face. By approaching and sharing the emotional value that you have to offer to the world. If you don't feel like you have value to offer, guess what? When you go to talk to her, she's not going to see value. She's not going to perceive you as valuable. She's not going to perceive you as a high status male. She's not going to perceive you or desire you in any way, shape, or form if you don't believe that you are a gift to her. Okay? But I think I'm going to stop there because it's time to turn to the next page. Smash that like button and subscribe. Share this with a friend if you think it would be of value to them. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time, men. Be cool. Get out there. Do something.